Alright, everyone, fuck you. We're playing this game.
Recording to logbook.
Starship, Hunter-class gunship. Vessel registered to Samus, Iran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair functions indicate you can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Not loud enough. Let's try that. Inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. Okay. Worker Splinter drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat level target generates webbing for use of its duties. The Worker Splinter is bred for service, not combat. It It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for the hive. A layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and the chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing, useful for travel throughout the hive. Bioscan complete. Codex genome match. Standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. The chemical levels in body suggest extreme state of fear at time of death. This is how you start a game.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSCC Bennett. There's something wrong with the lock system in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area.
Recording to logbook.
SPC B. Reeves. I don't like this plan. The hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us some time, but it also may provoke the other hives into attacking.
Recording to logbook.
Bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert a morph ball into the slot and then detonate a bomb. Yeah. Honestly, my playthrough of Prime 1, everything about playing through that game was just getting me excited to replay this. I want to legally marry Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Dark Trooper, deceased GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper, the presence of an unknown biomass. Parasitic tendencies through the trooper's armor. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems full remain online as well. Parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility response time. Oh. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. I love this elevator motor. That's world building. Little things like this webbing and these tiny eggs. Just, gah! I could drink looking at this game.
Recording to logbook.
Just get drunk at what you see. Mark 4 gate system, armored defense system. Mark 6. Sorry. This gate is used with armored which must be neutralized to open the gate. Gate is resistant to all but the most potent explosives. So I'm going to try and read all the files. I will be acquiring all the items. Suit upgrades, missile, beam, and energy tank expansions.
Recording to logbook.
But the reason I'm not reading every single scan is just to save time. My videos are long form and we'd be here forever. It would just be exhausting and miserable. The cousin to the dimension-shifting Kraly, the green Kraly spends its days roaming in search of food. A genetic defect prevents its back crystal from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It is doubtful if the green Kraly misses this ability. Plus, I don't want to spoil everything. Play this game for yourself.
Recording to logbook.
Splinter. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones that trigger a frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Look at those blue eyes. Fancy.
Recording to logbook.
Mark II Bridge. This bridge is durable, but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. The Mark III should enter service within the next 8 cycles. How long is a cycle in Earth time? Oh.
Recording
Bad
to
day.
logbook.
M. Veroni. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time, and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me that we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if it goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Ah!
Recording to logbook.
Mark II Defender. Made of densium, Gate is composed and vulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective, often used in conjunction with a remote scan access control panel. Scan that egg. Damn it!
Recording to logbook.
Personal log entry PFC Broda. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me that there's no way he'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Comm system activated. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. The GM-42 Growler class turret is a dated design, though still quite effective as a point defense system. It is lightly armored and fast-moving. Targets can evade its tracking system. Fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including the Space Pirate Humility class automated turret. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports.
Recording to logbook.
Marine Corps personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think that it was a real bad idea going down here. There. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It is stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it.
Recording to logbook.
Damn, the audio balance between the cutscenes and the gameplay is fucked. The few complaints I have about the Metroid Prime trilogy is that the... Yeah. Sounds a bit rough.
Recording to
Galactic Federation, Milligan. Broda has lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me, and I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, halt, wait, no!
recording to logbook.
The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to the bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brody, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. Sounds a lot like me when I play Resident Evil.
Recording to logbook.
Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Dark Splinter. Target is a host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapon fire will damage the target.
Recording to logbook.
The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have originally been designed for game locomotion, then converted to a combat system in later times.
Recording to logbook.
Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe that this Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus is real, she can. It says blow up a planet, yet these games take place before Super Metroid. I don't think Nintendo considers them canon anyways, but the world building is far superior to any other series of Metroid games ever made. And these games are canon, because I just got shut out of one, so... Fuck you, Nintendo.
Recording to logbook.
I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for what alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello?
Recording to logbook.
The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival. Dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended, fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Recording to logbook.
War wasp hive requires considerable amounts of. War wasps require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. They weave a protective hive from organic fluids they secrete themselves, then crawl inside to rest. Though safe from most predators, these hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Everything's blue in this world. We'll scan this one for fun. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemical's effect on living biomatter. Whew. I love these little brown circles. Or orange, or... just the use of warm colors in this whole area is... exceptional. Let me scan you. Let me scan. Scan. Oh! I am really fucking unpopular today. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fucking shit. I've been doing this for like 2 years now. And have made 0 fucking progress. People just get fucking lucky. But even then, like, holy fuck. My channel is fucking worthless. I mean, I'm the best Twitch channel on there. Fucking subscribe. Give me more money. Splinter Warpacks are dominated by the largest male. Me. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for the smaller broodlings. Dark boss with a lot of fucking hit points. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark alpha splinters grow in strength and durability, making them even greater threat than normal. Up until the Dark and Light Beam, bosses in this game are a pain in the dick. That wasn't too bad, actually. But the light and dark beam really do just... cremate whatever you throw at it. I got Tinkerbell in my Samus boobs. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object called the Leviathan fell to our planet, Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day, on the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace and mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. A dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided. Half our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us. Help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look into the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be the next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples, so shut the fuck up and let me play the game. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coated with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you to possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me at once you have restored the energy to the temple, and I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Origins. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Inkarin, the Yla, and the Chozo. Among them, each of them, we found had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. I am convinced that Doom and Doom Eternal got their idea of world building from the Metroid Prime games, at least the first 2. Where just like as few cutscenes as possible, and if you want to know the story, read everything you see. But if you don't want to read it, you're more than welcome to just go wherever you want and kill everything. This game's as elaborate as you want it to be. But nothing slows you down. The Light Flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. You have to go this way. I got you now. Splinters will enter their protected cocoons when tired or sated. The cocoon is durable but can be destroyed by weapons fire. Destroying a cocoon will kill the splinter inside. When this occurs, the dying splinter will emit a shriek that will alert all nearby splinters in hibernation. This will drive them into battle frenzy as a defense mechanism. Thanks, game. Real winner. More blue shit. Wait a minute. Don't have bombs yet. Amber! Wait, that's Violet. J. Fami's Testament. Their army swells, beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watch from safety cowardly mongrels. Cowardly mongrels, my only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. Find a save station. Yes, I can end it here. Don't really need to save. Thank you so much for sticking by. Everything you need is in the description below. Just scroll down a couple of inches and make my inches become more inches by giving me more subs and likes.